If I was to say that I think that maybe Amesbury comeback in Danbury, would I be too far off on that?
Maybe at some point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any update on the lifetime ban?
I don't think there's a lifetime ban.
No, the indefinite suspension?
Not that I'm aware of. I don't know. I feel like it's pretty tough to stop me from coming and playing in that league now. I've been playing in the ECHL. You know what I mean? Like, how could the league say I'm not eligible to play if I've been playing in the ECHL for consecutive seasons, you know? So
I figured AJ taking over Danbury.
Yeah, like of course there's nothing I want to do more, and I feel like that's going to retire. But, you know, I've talked to AJ about this in the past. I feel like I got tread on the tires. I have big goals still with hockey. I haven't attained them yet. I got lots of life left too. Like, I feel like I'll probably play till I'm 40, like 39. We'll see how the body holds up. But I feel like I got lots of tread on the tires. So I don't think I'm your normal 34-year-old. I had 8 years off. It served me very well. In that 8 years, it made me hungry for the game again. My body wasn't getting abused like normal, like a guy like me would have. I feel like generally, you're running into a 34-year-old that's doing the job that I'm doing. If he's been doing it since he was 16, by the time he's 34, he's probably pretty tired. He's probably pretty beat up, you know? So I find myself a very unique situation because I had the time off, so my body didn't get totally abused. I grew spiritually, emotionally, physically. I learned all these life lessons. I got all these life skills that I was able to bring into the game now, but I got a lot more tread on the tires than maybe some would think at this age. So I feel like I got a good 4 or 5 seasons left. Like, we'll see how things go, but I definitely know I will play a game in Danbury again one day. So
that'll be exciting to see you wear the Trashers jersey. I'm sure AJ will take the whole rebrand over, and
that
would be kind of cool to see that the Trashers come back with the jerseys, the logo, and everything. Those are the sickest jerseys. The white one's cool, but the black one with Scrappy the trash can, that's probably one of the top 3 greatest jerseys of all time. And I just say top 3 because I can't think of all the jerseys off the top of my head, but that sticks in my mind. That's
my favorite jersey. That he gave me a jersey, a black Amesbury jersey, and then the numbers are almost not bedazzled, but they're kind of shiny, which normally I don't know if I would like that because it's kind of flashy, but with the black and the blue and the silver, it looks so good. It's literally my favorite Amesbury jersey that I got. And yeah, man, that whole team, just the whole brand. When I was a kid, whenever I'd do Be a Pro teams and create teams in NHL, it was always black and blue. I don't know why. So when I come back to Trashers, I was talking to AJ about that too. He's like, me too. I wonder if it had something to do with watching wrestling, because we kind of both grew up in the same era of 1990s, Attitude Era, early 2000s wrestling. Yeah, super cool. I love the Trashers brand, and why they called it the brand. Obviously, his dad owned the trash company and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. Yeah,
that documentary is fantastic too. If nobody's if anybody hasn't had a chance to watch it,
Untold Crime and Penalties.
Yeah,
on Netflix.
The Danbury Trashers. 2 seasons, only 2 seasons. FBI raid cancels everything. I don't want to spoil everything, but man, it was the fact that he had the awareness to start filming everything and then keep it, and then getting it back from the FBI minus the Scrappy the trash can costume. What a great decision that was. From a goaltender's perspective, that blue and that black with that touch of silver, silver is such a great accent. If I was to ever come back playing, the black and blue setup, a little bit of silver, there's so many amazing color combinations, sweet masks you could do. The Trashers are definitely up there.
Yeah, super cool. It's nice to see him back in the game. It's cool because when I came out of retirement, we both kind of we went through the same phases with hockey. He had his abrupt ending to hockey. He was away from the game for a long time. He kind of, I don't want to say hated the game, but he had a sour taste in his mouth. He didn't go into a rink. He didn't want to watch it, didn't want to be around it. And I was kind of the same way. I'd try to go watch games and I could literally almost cry walking into the arena. I was so hurt as to how it ended. And I had all these big goals and I was on the trajectory and it was crashed and burned. And I felt like I had more in me. And he went through the same thing. And when he did Ice Wars, he's obviously the one that started Ice Wars. And when he did Ice Wars, and then we decided I was going to come out of retirement and play hockey again, we both kind of came back into the rink together. He started coming and watching my games, and then I could see him. I go over every day after practice. I'd walk over to his gym, and I'd sit in his office. That's why we started the podcast, because I'd sit in his office and we'd just chop it up for 2-3 hours, and then we'd be like, man, we should really be recording these conversations. Like the stuff we're talking about is hilarious. So then that's how we started the pod. But I could tell as I'd come, it was like all the time I'd go hang out with him after practice, and then next thing you know, I could see this fire for hockey coming back for AJ. And obviously it already came back for me too, right? So, and then it started coming for him, and I knew over the last few years he was going to be back in the rink. Like I knew he was going to be somehow back working with the hat tricks, or I knew there was something coming. I could feel it, and he was kind of starting to say a little bit. He's like, I kind of starting to get the itch again. Like, I don't know, I don't want to say it. And then next thing you know, now he's the GM of obviously the hat tricks, and I think he's doing a really good job right now. I feel like he's got a really good team so far, and he's got some more stuff cooking, and he's working his ass off right now to give Danbury the best team he possibly can, and something that they can build over time and stuff like that. So it's really cool to see and to watch him just be fired up over hockey again. And I mean, me too. It's the same thing. So me and AJ have obviously become very close over the last 5 years, and it's been all because of hockey and ice wars and stuff, so it's been pretty cool.
What's the plan of the podcast though? Because you guys were going strong for a while, and it seems that the podcast is kind of died out a bit.
Yeah, we got some plans coming up. Like, I don't want to spoil anything, but we got some stuff coming up pretty soon. We'll be able to get a lot more. And then
I was going to say to you, like, as a loyal listener, like I would listen every single week.
Yeah.
And now I had nothing to listen to. I'm like, what am I going to listen to?
It was a little harder when we were traveling and stuff. Obviously, I got the kids and we were bouncing around and stuff, and the setups and stuff like that. But we got some plans for upcoming, how to make it a little bit easier and stuff like that. So we're excited about it. But I feel like we're going to have more of an expansion now on the podcast and what we're going to be doing with it. So
what does that mean?
Like, we're going to kind of touch on different things. We're going to kind of expand what we've been doing. Rather than just focusing on the one thing, we're going to kind of talk to different types of people, maybe not just talking about hockey, and we're going to spread our podcast a little bit more and kind of try some new things and stuff. So
like different interviews.
Yeah, exactly. And just, maybe touch into the boxing world a little bit more, maybe some wrestling stuff, like just kind of mixing it up a little bit more and kind of being a little bit more dynamic and kind of just bringing everything together and like just sports in general, and realizing how many athletes in general have all these different things in common. So
when can I expect a new episode in my podcast feed?
I don't know. Hopefully soon. There might be one or two in the bank right now, actually.
Oh.
I don't know.
I need someone to listen to. So whenever you're ready, let me know. I'll listen.
Yeah.
We do a hockey podcast called Sling the Biscuit every single Sunday. The clips, the bite-sized chunks are right here. Only the hits, the full-length show, which you don't want to miss, is right here. That's Dave. I'm Travis. We'll see you soon.